On it. It's open.
I'm here. Stop right there, or I'll give... Well, go I gave you a... Now?
Time to rumble. Time to rumble. You asked for this. What?
What?
Hold on there, Seville. Unless you've got... Good.
Yes, what's on your mind? I'm all ears. Which? The fact that I'm all ears? Not really. Just a habit. You have something you'd rather I call you by? I might consider it, but what are you going to call me in exchange? I like the first part of that. I'm a bit more partial to the most handsome pilot in the galaxy. What do you think? Well, then I guess gorgeous will just have to do until then, won't it? Look, kidding aside, I bet you're not about to give up on those questions of yours. Are they really necessary? No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me. No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over. Some things just don't add up for me. Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board, we lost the ship, and a lot of good people on board. For what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? We didn't choose that battle anyway, it got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that, come to think of it, it's more than a little surprise. I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the... You were the only one. Not to mention that Basila's party was... The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, But whether you know it or not, I'm probably wrong. And this is probably nothing, I know. I expect you're right. I've got no real reason to... Look, it has nothing to do with you. And no, I'm not gonna... All right. You must be the most damn We'll talk about it, but later. Right now,
Hey, you can't just walk in here. A lot of people want to go inside and between the Sith conquest and the Well, besides, it's not like you can do anything to... Go in and speak.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with gadon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gadon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problem's with the Sith. A foreign army invades Terrace. Declare if the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lowest. The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city.
They might be spies, Gadon.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down... I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like the Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after a female Republic officer named Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice...
I still think Bastila's just a Republic officer.
She's too valuable to leave with the... I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila, then?
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the... I might be able to help you with this. If you'd... The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hidden Beks this year. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have but the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a... Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The front doors...
Mission? Gadon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to... Your best bet is to look for her in the undercity. But you'll need some way past... A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city card, but the security down here is much tougher. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell... Since we're working together now, I suppose I could... Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these... I suggest you hurry.